Redditors who grew up with strict parents, what was the most absurd rule you had to follow? My parents expected me to call them and ask for permission to go out at night, which in their minds was after dinner and included movies. Throughout college. And furthermore, I had to use a calling card with limited minutes because my college was long distance from them. My goal was to end the call quickly, which usually meant acquiescing to their rigid rules and staying in. Took me entirely too long to realize that they were in fact half a day's drive away. So I could do what I wished without always checking in. I could totally see my friends, but effectively wasn't allowed to make any. I was homeschooled, so I didn't have any. And church wasn't really anyone under 50. So I just never had any communication with anyone who wasn't an adult until college. This vastly set me back along with my siblings, and I didn't go on my first date until 23. What are you willing to give up in exchange for $10 million? My job. This book I'm reading, it's crap. A finger. My virginity. $9 million. Only 10 mil? I'm pretty poor, take my kidneys. My ass. The real question is, what am I not willing to give up? My health. My youth. My creativity. Anything else? Fair game. My left testicle. The much harder to answer question is, what wouldn't I give up for $10 million? As long as I'm alive and relatively unhandicapped by the experience, I think just about anything. My acne tears of joy. My overwhelming anxiety. Reddit for life. 10 years of my life. With that kind of money, it will be exponentially better. What is something you feel like you're forced to like? Socializing. In-laws. A relative's food. People. Dating. Motherfuckers, I don't care anymore. Stop asking or trying to set me up with people. Socializing and kids. Corporate culture. Working for a bigger company, they try so hard to sell you on the idea of being a family and corporate values. But we all know at the end of the day it's all 100% about profits. Still, you have to pretend to care about their stupid buzzwords and love the company, or else you won't be seen as a team player. Your family. I get it, we have the same blood, it doesn't mean I automatically like you. I haven't seen you since I was 2, don't expect me to hug you. You are a stranger to me. Which word have you proudly mispronounced for the longest time? I used to say the phrase, play it by ear. But in reality it was, play it by ear. Which makes a lot more sense. Meme. Pronouncing it mimi. Often. I didn't know you should actually pronounce the T. I said often for an awfully long time. Well, I was taught that way. I still mispronounce it very often. Instead of Play-Doh, I just say potato clay. For my whole life I thought diaper had an M in it. Diamper. I still call it a diamper. Side note. Was playing Jack in the Box. I think it's called. Party Steam game you play with your phones, and I realized I've been wrong forever when my answer, diamper, got made fun of horrendously.